A neurological condition known as autism has been skyrocketing here in recent years. More and more children, as well as adults, have been diagnosed with autism. Now, unfortunately, there have been very few remedies and treatments that address these challenging problems, especially for children. But I have something I want everyone to know about, especially those of you who have children that have this challenging problem. There has been a groundbreaking study, a treatment for, get this, autism. This particular approach uses a non-conventional therapy called photobiomodulation. Now, whew, that's a mouthful, but it's really simply a very long and complicated term for light therapy. This particular study selected 21 children, 13 males, the other females, and subjected those children, with the parents' help, with being able to receive a 20-minute session of this light therapy using a helmet device from Vielight in the morning, and then also a second follow-up 20-minute session with, again, the device set on a slightly different setting. The first was 10 hertz and the second was 40 hertz. So this went on for 6 months. And then, of course, they created a baseline, and then they tracked the children over the course of this 6 months. And I just have to say, results have been spectacular. All sorts of wonderful outcomes emerged. Parents were particularly satisfied and happy about the fact that their children were able to function better socially, they were able to sleep better, and a lot of other beneficial outcomes. If you have any children or know of any children that have autism, please let them know about this groundbreaking study and this groundbreaking therapy. I think it's going to really revolutionize the way that this particular condition can be treated. I like this because no side effects, and of course, best of all, you can do this at home. It doesn't require a diagnosis from a medical professional or any kind of medical prescriptions. It's something that you can do at home. Again, it's just sending light into the brain. So check it out. There is the other little advantages. The company has offered a 10% discount for users. You have to get something called a Duo device, D-U-O, because that allows for the transmission of the 10 in the morning and the 40 in the evening for the children. When they're wearing this device for 20 minutes, the parents would typically have them color or read or do some kind of game. In other words, they would keep them occupied. Now, the other advantage, I think, from pursuing this as a therapy, if you have children or know of children that have autism, is the company are so confident in the effectiveness of their device as something that can help children with autism that they invite users, parents with autistic children, to use this up to 6 months. And if it's not providing the benefits that were expected, you return this device to the company for an 80% refund. So the risk of being able to get started in doing this is minimal. The company is quite wonderful. They are gold standard. They are transparent. They've done now up to 30 studies using a lot of different kinds of conditions that are neurologically oriented. So it's a wonderful company to get connected with. And when you call, I want to say, by way of my final conclusion, you actually have the phone answered by a real human being. It's not an AI computer. So call them up, get some additional information, use your coupon to get your 10% discount. Please use it for your autistic children, or recommend this to other families that have autistic children, or for adults for that matter, and let me know the result.